Hi, hello everyone, and welcome to Angelic Tarot. And this week I'm going to use Archangel Michael cards. I just had this feeling of working with them because I feel like not just me, but everyone's kind of going through changes still. And I think some of these changes have to do with some turmoil, some just kind of shifting. And I think we are moving to a new start, or should I say a new beginning in our lives. But I think before we get there, we kind of have to go through some negative stuff or negative steps, you could say. I think it's all just part of releasing and facing certain little things so we could finally get to that new, open, fresh, positive beginning. So I want to work with Archangel Michael, and I'm going to use 3 cards this week just so we can get more guidance from him and see what he has to tell us about this kind of like emotional turmoil that we might have been through this past week. And as you know, the new moon, or should I say not the new, because there's a difference between the new and a full moon. So tomorrow, the 17th, is a full moon. So it's a perfect day to write your feelings down, and especially if they're negative, focus on them and just say, I want to release this, let it out, and then burn the piece of paper. And you could dispose of it outside or inside by flushing it down, on the bathroom. And also tomorrow's a perfect day for guidance, meditation, spirituality, just connecting to the moon as much as you can. But as you know, the moon is very powerful, so sometimes it does tap into our emotional turmoil, and it shifts things really quickly and erratically. So don't be surprised. It's the full moon. So let's start with our reading for this week. All right. Okay. So the first card that we got for the beginning of our week is New Beginnings and a Fresh Start. So it says on the bottom, thank you for bringing me new opportunities and offering support and for helping me release and heal my past. Fill me with trust as I experience these life changes. So as I was telling you, we are heading towards a new beginning and a fresh start, but it seems like we have to go through certain little things. But Archangel Michael here, with the first card of the week, is saying that, let's trust what's going on. Let's trust our emotions. Let's trust these situations because we are on the verge of a new beginning. So keep telling yourself that, thank you, Archangel Michael, thank you, God. I'm going to trust that everything's for my benefit and it's going to work out for the best, especially the beginning of this week. So today's already Monday, so, focus on that, today, tomorrow, especially on the full moon. Focus on the fact that, I'm going to trust what's coming to me, because afterwards, that's what really matters, right? And now the beginning of our week, we got detached from the situation. And it says, Archangel Michael, I ask you to use your flaming sword to cut any attachment to fear or drama so that I may be centered with knowingness that peace, and the knowingness that peace is is everywhere within me and this situation. And it's a very beautiful card as the other one. This one you see Archangel Michael with his sword, and he's coming down from heaven. And in the beginning of the week, detach yourself from the situation. And how do you do that? I guess by releasing the negativity, the toxins that it allowed you to feel, especially the fears. I know we carry so many fears in our heads, in our minds, and even in our hearts. So in the beginning of this week, let that go. Really allow Archangel Michael to help you take away those fears. And let's see what he says for the end of the week. So I'll bring it closer. It says self-respect. It says Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see myself as you see me, through the eyes of love. Thank you for honoring and respecting me. Please guide me to do the same for myself and grant me the courage to speak up on my own behalf. I ask for your protection in all my relationships so that I am surrounded by loving and kind people. So at the end of the week, Archangel Michael is saying, love yourself, respect yourself. Give yourself that space that you need. Give yourself the right to make decisions that you need to make. In other words, you're not fooling anyone, not even him, because he knows that you want to do something. There's something within your heart that you want to do, and maybe you held back because of others, especially their opinions or their criticism. But now he says, you have to take care of yourself. Okay? So let us focus on this, and as you can see, new beginnings and a fresh start. Detach yourself from the situation and self-respect. So if we're able to work with just releasing and doing what's right for us, then these new beginnings, this fresh start will be stronger, more visible to us, and we won't be thinking it's not happening, it's not happening. I think we all know what is happening within our lives. It's just making time and effort to focus on those changes and giving of ourselves. So I hope you have a nice, new, beautiful week. And I would love to hear from you. You could comment on the video below, leave any comments. Or if you're not watching from YouTube directly, then leave me a comment on my fan page on Facebook. Or you could always email me at Christina, Christina, at Angelic, ANGELIC, tarot.net. Bye-bye, and may Archangel Michael be with you and everyone.